I value Ireland's neutrality. I was a soldier in the army for 12 years and I couldn't be more against the idea of a European army. One of the reasons I joined the army is I love the country, I love Ireland. And if Ireland needs its sons and daughters to defend it, that's one thing. But to defend the EU, which is a massive bureaucratic organisation, is an entirely separate thing. The Europe that we were sold was a cooperative group of nations that were getting together for peaceful cooperation and trade. And what Europe has always intended to be, or at least the European Commission has always intended Europe, or the EU to be, was a political and military union. And what they're trying to create is a federal superstate that will rival the United States in terms of military power. The European Union was trying to get Ireland to sign the second Lisbon Treaty. They made certain promises to us. One of them was that they wouldn't interfere with our ability to set our own tax rates, and the other was they would respect our neutrality. So they've in recent months, they've indicated that they're going to break both of those promises. In terms of our tax rate, the EU Commission has stated that they want to bring in what's called a common consolidated corporate tax rate, which would allow them to set our corporation tax rate, which is something the EU has had its eye on for a long time. So that was, the first promise was they wouldn't interfere with our tax rate, they're breaking it. And the second promise was they would respect our neutrality. So on that front, in recent months, Angela Merkel and Emmanuel Macron have mentioned that they want to create an EU army, which is what they would consider vital to the creation of a federal EU or an EU superstate that would rival the United States. The way that they've introduced this is they've started saying that the EU needs to be able to defend itself against potential future enemies. And in one of the sentences, they actually mentioned the United States as a potential enemy, and they mentioned Russia. The response from most Irish leaders has been what the response from almost every Irish leader in the past has been, which is just to roll over and give the EU whatever it wants.